Okay, so here is just a quick overview if you are new to the channel of the Lego room and how it looks right now. I just kind of have everything divided up by theme. So the Marvel have some ships here. These are kind of some miscellaneous sets there that don't really have a theme. And then I have the Star Wars section here. Some Harry Potter and Jurassic World. Some other sets that kind of don't fit anywhere. Speed Champions, the Batmobiles, some different cars here, the big Technic cars. And here I have some more Batman sets, Lord of the Rings. This is the Transylvania set. And here we have some Disney sets and the Ghostbusters Firehouse. So I actually moved this out of the Lego City, which is the next point that we're coming to. I did some reshuffling here. So the first thing I did was I turned these around. These were all facing the other way, which now that I think of it, made no sense really, because you only saw the back of the buildings, which is not really what you want to look at. And I kind of reshuffled this area. I have some more space here, which I'll get to that reason in a moment. And then I also placed this newly built digger right here. You can see a little construction site going on. Those are the Lego City sets that I like to place if I can, that it makes sense. And back here is the Arkham Asylum still. And here are the Ninjago sets. There is the newly built Ninjago set. I think is really cool. It's just kind of hard to really fit with these ones because these are like super modern, and that's more of like an old castle type set. But yeah, I might still be moving that around a little bit because I still have the Ninjago City Workshop that I need to build, and I would like to integrate that into these sets here. But yeah, let me get around to the reason for leaving this open here. So I've been building a lot of the new Lego City sets. As you can see here, we have the Coast Guard, boat, helicopter, the fire engine here from an airport, and the Arctic Explorer there. And I've really started to like the city sets, and one that I have not built yet is the Arctic Express train. So I'm thinking of putting a train track around here and going around this area. Not sure that would make so much sense since it would be going in front of all these buildings here, but I think it would be pretty cool to have a train track somewhere here. And I think that is about the only place that I can put it. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on that, if I should go ahead and do that or not. I will be getting the new train set that's coming out from Lego City, the police train set. So I can also add those tracks to it, and that should be enough for it to go around. And yeah, I think that would be pretty cool to have a functioning train in here. But it does take up some space, obviously, then for what I can add. I'm also not sure about keeping the loop coaster here. Yeah, it doesn't really make too much sense being here alone, but I just have it up on the table here just because it is so tall. I don't really want to put it down here because then I have about yeah, half of the shelf space that I cannot use anymore. And if I can put more shelves, then obviously it gives me a lot more room to put new sets. So yeah, I'm still kind of on the fence of what I should do with this one. If you have any suggestions, please let me know in the comments down below. Yeah, the reason I took the Ghostbusters Firehouse out of the Lego City is because A, it's not really a modular building, so I couldn't connect it, and yeah, I didn't really think it fits that well since the light signal there would always come up against another building if I had it here, and yeah, never really looked like it really fits there. And yeah, so I decided to put it on its own shelf. I think that's okay for now, to at least make some space here as I kind of try to plan the best way to make the city. And another change that I did was I took the Cullen House and the Botanical Garden out of the Lego City. So the Botanical Garden was right here, made room for the new Ninjago set, and the Cullen House was back there in the corner, which yeah, didn't really fit that well since it's not a modular building, and yeah, it's kind of crammed there now for it to have enough space. And I thought it works pretty well here with the Home Alone house, the A-frame cabin, and yeah, having the classic cars here in the center and having the buildings here around it. I also added this shelf here. Originally I was going to put the Botanical Garden and the Cullen House in here, but as these are pretty deep, yeah, you couldn't really see them when they were back there, so didn't want to do that. And what I also did was I moved the Star Destroyer now here under the Death Star. I think that looks pretty nice. Then I moved the gunship and Luke's speeder down below it, and I just have the Millennium Falcon down below that. Not a big fan of it being covered up like that, but yeah, it is how it is. This is the only way everything fits all into this one shelf. As you can see, not really much room to spare. This one I had to bend down the antenna at the very top, so no more room to spare in there. And also in this one, very little room to come down. But yeah, I'm happy how that looks. Obviously we have the Super Star Destroyer up at the top there. And so yeah, those are kind of the changes that I have made. I've also recently built the Orient Express and put that up there next to the Hogwarts Express. Having the two trains next to each other, I think, looks pretty nice. I can make a review on that also, along with all the other new sets that I've built, if you so wish for me to do that, and just give you my thoughts. Again, really big fan of the new Lego City sets. I think they look really nice. These, the helicopter and this airport fire truck I really like. The boat is also pretty cool. More of a simple build, because this is all one piece here with the hull, so you can just kind of add all the detail onto it. But yeah, I do like it. I do like that it comes with this little life raft right here, and also the shark. And other sets that I've built recently are the Speed Champions McLaren W1 and the SF90 XX. I really like these. I have to say, these are some of the better Speed Champions. Also because these are all printed pieces, like the headlights. This is a sticker. The fenders are printed, and same with the McLaren, so very limited number of stickers on both of those. I've recently been building the other Speed Champions, like the Bugatti sets, and yeah, let me tell you, those have so many stickers. I don't even want to build the other ones. I think in the Bugatti 110, which is the white one, there's like over 20 stickers, which I think for a Speed Champion set is kind of crazy. Yeah, again, kind of takes away from the fun of building them, since you are just always applying stickers. And obviously, being a Speed Champion, they are small cars, so a lot of small pieces get small stickers. And yeah, I think especially for being something maybe also the kids would want to build, I think, yeah, having them apply stickers the whole time, if they can apply it right or in a nice way, kind of takes away from the build itself. So yeah, pretty happy about these new Speed Champions, that they don't have so many stickers, at least with these two. I'm also thinking about getting some kind of display case for these, since yeah, the more I build, the farther back I have to push them, and that way you won't really see them that well. So I might buy a display box and somehow put that on the side of this cabinet here. I think that might be pretty nice, having them all lined up here so that you can see them, but I'd probably just do it on the other side here just because of the door. But yeah, that's kind of the updates that I've made to the Lego room. I have this bag full here of all these little feet for these shelvings. Yeah, I have about, I think, 10 or 12 more of the big shelving shelves that I will be putting in this area here. I might add one more down there, or yeah, kind of play around with the spacing a little bit, just so I can see what I can put where. And obviously here I'll be putting one or two. I kind of want to do something with the Lego City sets, just because I think they are, yeah, I think they're really cool. Some really nice details in them, especially for the price. I think it's yeah, a really nice set. I would like to do something with them. Like I said, the ones that I can kind of place in the city here where it makes sense, I'm doing. I also took the Christmas tree down because, yeah, it's not Christmas anymore. That, for now, is down here, still on display. But, yeah, just kind of out of the way. I think it's not a bad thing that I can't really see it. Just because when it is around the holidays again, then I can take it out and enjoy looking at it. But yeah, I do like these sets as well. I have made a review on the crane there. This one I just built yesterday and placed it here. I think it's yeah, it comes with these 3 minifigures here, and again, nice detail for the size and for the price of the set, I think. So yeah, I still have to think about how I can manage to fit some more of the Lego City sets in my city. Still haven't gotten these road panels here, now that I have maybe decided to put the train track around it. Yeah, I've thought about somehow coming up with something that I can put a train that runs along the top here, but yeah, as I have so many sets on the top already, I don't think that would be the best solution, just because then I have to reorganize even more. And yeah, this is kind of the only room that I have left to be able to make a train of some sort. I could maybe put it down here on the floor and just have it running around the base here. But yeah, I guess we'll see. Still need to build those sets, so after that I can kind of plan it a little better. And the last thing I did was I also moved these diorama sets up here. I think it goes pretty nicely with the Death Star, since that is just kind of a ton of dioramas. These are the ones that aren't included in that, and the ones like the throne room, which is also up here. Kind of left those down there with the mini scale ships. And yeah, I don't think those are much of lookers. Not really anything that I'm sad about not seeing all the time, so kind of left those down there. But yeah, that's kind of my little update on the things that I have done here in the Lego room. Do have some exciting news. I've gotten quite a few new sets in. They're older, but new to me. And yeah, I've recently also ordered the new Pokemon set that has come out. The one with, I think, almost 7,000 pieces, with Charizard, Bulbasaur, and the other one, I forget the name. So yeah, that's, I think, something to look forward to for next month. I think in about a month it comes out. So that will be, yeah, something I'm really looking forward to building. I think I'll have to make a separate area here for Pokemon. Maybe I'll put those under the Mario type sets or the Nintendo type sets. Because I did order all 3 sets. The Pikachu set I also have, and the other set that came along with that I also have ordered. Yeah, so I think those will be pretty cool. Yeah, wait for my review on those, because the Pikachu one might be a bit controversial since yeah, I'm sure many people also have the same opinion on that. But yeah, I guess that'll be it for this video. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded, just been really busy, and yeah, I'm looking to uploading more regularly like I did in the past now. So yeah, stay tuned for those videos. Please like, subscribe, comment down below what you think, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.